Hey folks, hi. So on to the last challenge now in this season of Weekly. And this challenge is on the new chatbot that CoWIN has launched. Uh, that actually the chatbot is not new, but the one flow that is new is being able to book a vaccination appointment completely via the WhatsApp chatbot. And this challenge is about conversational UX, right? So what you need to do is you need to experience first of all the flow, what has been created. In case you've not been vaccinated, you need to first experience CoWIN itself, because only then you will understand how that is different and how this may be slightly different. So first experience CoWIN, then come and experience the chatbot. And I'm hoping you're already registered as a beneficiary, because I'm hoping you've already taken the first dose. But even if you've not, you can still go ahead and try this out and then see what can be improved in a way so that it is easy and intuitive for anybody to go and do the second slot booking, right? So that is the scenario. And in this, there is no design perspective, but remember, this is a very, very important and emerging field, chatbots and the conversational UX around it. What can you improve here is not so much so about, visuals, etc. Though visuals also, you can do some things, slight hint there, you can do some things, but the goal here is to focus on the copy, right? So focus on the copy, focus on the action items, when the action items are shown, what are the action items shown, and for one flow only. And that flow is from start to finish, trying to register for a slot, for a second slot, for the vaccine, right? And there are other, so this is a general help desk. So there are various other flows also. You don't have to look at them at all. You have to go to the, I think it's the second number. You have to go through that flow almost till the end. Don't book the slot unless you're actually, eligible and want to do it. But yeah, go through that entire flow first and see what can be improved so that it becomes intuitive for the user. Largely, that is what this challenge is about. The expectation output obviously can differ basis what your background is and who you are, etc. You could do a prototype showing, what your suggestions are, as in the copy, etc., how they come up, how the elements are shown. You could do a mock whereby visually you can present it, or you could just write a note whereby the copy is captured. Very important that the copy has to be there. That is the hero. So for example, if you say, no, do this, do that, but you don't write the exact copy, where by copy I mean the exact text literally here, then you're not going to score much, even if the suggestions are great, because the crux is in the copy. The face of the chatbot or the face of this application is the words and the text that is shown and the way it is shown. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's not a complicated thing to do, but yeah, once you get into it, you'll realize that it's a completely different animal. It's not like the other challenges at all. And yeah, one more important thing before you get into the submissions, there are a lot of companies that are hiring for this particular, conversational UX designer, those kind of roles. So I would say if you're interested in this sector, approach it with that mindset that you're creating a case study or a portfolio kind of thing, because it can really open up doors for you if you reach out to the right people, because this is a very important problem that you're kind of solving. It's for yourself. We are not solving for the government here, but make it in such a way that it can be presented to a company so that they can hire you, because there are job opportunities there enough. And I'll share that in the group. Well, there are some companies that we've also worked with. They are continuously looking for great designers, UX designers, who are good with conversational UX copy. That's pretty much it. Any other questions? Has anybody joined? If anybody joined, any questions that you have, please do. Nishiti hai, theek hai. So theek hai. I guess it's pretty clear kya hai. If there are any doubts, please do go ahead and ask on the group or on the forum or on the challenge page itself. And submission is Monday, the last challenge. Looking for a good sign off. Been very hectic, feeling very tired. But yeah, let's close it out on a high. But yeah, keep in mind on the point that I made on the portfolio. Very, very important. A fantastic case study to have on your portfolio also, if done right, right? It's something that can really evoke a lot of people's interest in trying to understand your thought process, how you think and how you write, because copy is very, very important. We don't give it its due importance. UX copy is very, very important. That's it. Nishit, anything to add that I may have missed out?
No, yeah, I think this is just about copy. So obviously very different. Let's see how it comes.
Okay.
I think there was one person, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure. I thought he'd join and he's not joining.
Yeah.
Maybe he has some other question, but yeah, generally people join up a little later once the QnA is open. I get the notification. But hopefully if he has any questions, please, Abhyansh, if you're looking at this later on, please do ask your questions away on the group, or you can DM us also. All right. Wish you all the best. Looking forward to the submissions. Really looking
And it
forward.
will be interesting to, I think, find stats also. कुछ stats निकल सके कौन से चैनल से कितने vaccination book हुए. I think,
So there is a COVID dashboard. So you go to CoWIN and they have a dashboard. I'll share that link. They will show online kitne hue, offline kitne hue. That is there. How many have registered? So there are a lot of people who taken the vaccine, but they were walk-ins, right? And so unka registration through the app didn't happen, or the website didn't happen, but happened at the center and it was assisted on. Those stats are there. They are stats, not percentage, but absolute numbers, strangely. But yeah, those stats are there. I think there's no dearth of stats and data available here. It's just that which one to use. Has he done? Harshit, any questions? We're just done. I mean, हो गया बात. Recording में सुन लेना.
And वैसे आज पता ना आज there is I think it has already crossed 93 lakhs today.
Yeah, but percentage matters. So वो absolute number का ज़्यादा use नहीं है. Total percentage is what matters. Where we are lacking. But ठीक है, hopefully it will improve. Harshit, any questions? Otherwise, we are closing this up.
Yeah, actually, it was not a question. It was more like a if you can provide few stats or researches.
Okay.
Basically, what I was looking for this data, like how many of the like specifically vaccinations ke case ke andar.
Yeah.
What is the stat distribution between rural
this is
and
there.
Urban areas?
Yeah,
Are we having any kind?
Yeah. So CoWIN itself has the good thing about having something like this. Also the bad thing कि पूरे digital है, that you get a lot of data. So CoWIN dashboard करके है. I'll share the link, but I'll show it here also. It's because it's pretty nicely made. Actually, like the one, it came for a lot of slack. I mean, online people ने बहुत कुछ हमने खुद भी बोला था क्या बना है. But now that it's working fine, I think this dashboard is one of the highlights of it. They should have the numbers in percentages. That should have been better. Abhi absolutes diye, which is very difficult to categorize and all of that. But all of the things that you just asked for, age by category by age क्या है, ठीक है, rural urban trend क्या है, सब कुछ है, state wise है, district wise तुम्हें filter करना है वो भी, सब कुछ है. All of that is there. There's no dearth of data. But वही interpretation of the data is something that is going to be a little bit challenging, because I was looking for the percentage of people who are vaccinated, percentage of eligible people. It's not there here. You have to go to another source or you have to work it out. I couldn't find it here. Okay. So those kind of things maybe you need to infer and calculate and find out from other sources. There are other dashboards also, but this is the government one. This is COVID's one. I'll share this on the group and hopefully it should.
Okay.
All right.
And also, Akshay, there's this one more thing. This is a question.
Yeah.
We are talking when we're talking about this journey, right? This is a particular journey from like if a person is already vaccinated once and uske baad second vaccination lagani hai. Yeah. This is the journey.
Yeah.
The question that I want to ask is, there are certain things that are before and after this particular journey.
Yeah.
So are we covering that?
No, because as you can see, that's what I mentioned before we started. Don't consider that. This is a general chatbot that Ministry of Health has created for COVID. So there are various other things. There's a certificate download, there is centers, there's this, that. There are, I think, 7 menu options. Absolutely don't have to look at it. But yeah, I mean, a slight hint, if you can simplify it and it really helps the journey that we have talked about, then maybe you could touch on it. But don't focus on those journeys, right? Your journey is just this, right? Maybe the initiation, like for example, I say, make the app better. So onboarding is a part of it, right? So onboarding on this is a part of the journey, right? It is still a part of the journey. But there are other journeys from after the first step, which have become out of scope, right? So don't focus on the journeys from there. But yeah, onboarding is like this initial onboarding is a part of the journey. There are 7 elements shown that is a part of the journey, because every user who's going to go for registration is going to, not registration, the booking of the slot is going to go through that. So it is part of the journey. But uske alawa download certificate hai, there are 4 or 5 of them, those are not part of the journey. So ignore those completely. Okay.
Okay. That's it from my side, Akshay.
Okay. All right. Chalo, bye. All the best. Those who are watching, in case any other questions, any other data that you want, I'll share this link, and any other data, please do request it. There's enough data available. कौन सा अच्छा है, कौन सा सही है, कौन सा relevant है, वो choose करना is the challenge. Okay. All the best. Looking forward to the submissions. Bye.